Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in the week or so that I was not recording, I noticed a trend of videos going on. Something that I thought was a potential for really stupid things. And I decided that my first video back recording would be a different one. Well, not really different, as like every other YouTuber in the world is doing this right now. So original. Today, we are making a tier list video. But not just any tier list. We are going to be ranking some select Elder Scrolls characters. I had you guys send me in some of your favorites. I also threw in some of my notable ones as well. Now, I think by this point we all know how tier list videos work, so let's go ahead and get into this. We'll start at the bottom with good old Brynjolf. Now, I like Brynjolf. He's an alright character. He's never been my favorite. He calls me a lad, though. For that, ooh. I'm not a very critical person. Usually I completely just love stuff, or I completely hate it, but I'll place him at a solid C. If we need to move him later, we can. Right now we're gonna start off with a C, right in the middle. Caius is another beloved character of mine. He let Teldrin stay in his drug den when no one else would. He's the most shredded 70-year-old man I've ever seen, and for that he definitely earns my respect. We'll put Caius at an A. I think he's an A rank. Cicero is an obvious one. Straight up there, he's a good boy. Good friend, good friend. Now, as I was making this list, I realized I had no Daggerfall characters, and I needed to represent Daggerfall a little bit. And who better than the creepy-handed man? Probably the most noteworthy character in my series so far. You know, forget Baron Zaya and all that, like, creepy-handed man is where it's at. But, honestly, he kind of frightens me. And it's beyond just the strange hand movements. This guy will just ask you to kill a man as soon as you meet him. He knows no bounds. You never know if he's gonna be like, hey, can you kill a harpy? Or hey,
kill my ex-wife.
For that, I'm gonna put him at an E. Now good old Dagother. Probably my favorite villain out of any game. Obviously that places him pretty high. He did actually terrify me whenever my game glitched out a few years ago and I was sleeping after I'd already killed him and I got another nightmare from him. That wasn't okay. So for that, I think he's gonna have to go in A tier. It's kind of hard. I feel like he could be S tier. But just because of that one glitch that still haunts me, I don't know if I can do it. Darcy. Oh, a good Khajiit. Not that you could ever tell it, obviously he's in disguise.
I'm a Khajiit in disguise. Want to see me lick my butts?
He tells good jokes.
Why do Khajiit lick their butts? To get the taste of Khajiit cooking out of their mouths.
I like him a lot, but sometimes I forget that he exists, so we'll put him in B. Fear. You know, I'm thankful that he cured Teldrin of Corpus, but by the fact that he not only is a Telvanni, which isn't necessarily a crime in itself, but I'd be disappointing Teldrin if I didn't put him lower on the list because of that, but his daughter wife clone things. It's a little messed up, I think. Ooh, I don't know if he's worthy of F tier. I'm gonna put him with the creepy-handed man. It's the tier of unpredictableness, apparently. You never know what these men are gonna do, and it's... Can't trust them. Speaking of strange, sketchy figures. You see, while Dagother haunts Teldrin's dreams, Nargoth haunts mine. So think about those eyes. Just those eyebrows? Like, who has eyebrows like that? I don't know. You know, for the memes, he'd be up here, but really, he's gonna have to go there. He's gonna have to fill that space. Ah, another good boy. Farkas. Probably the only person in Skyrim I ever really marry, because I don't tend to mess with marriage very much. But Farkas is good. He's dumb. He's... I wouldn't say attractive, but compared to most people in Skyrim, like, he's no Brynjolf. Brynjolf looks a whole lot better, but there's something about Farkas that I just really like, and I'm gonna put him in the B tier. Oh, another shifty individual. Look at those eyes. Galarthier. I like him, but he cannot be trusted. Because, like, I like him, I like doing his quest, but he also harasses me. Like, sometimes whenever I'm making a new character, I don't want to get stuck in his schemes, and yet he follows me around anyway, just going psst and you know, sometimes I just don't want to deal with him, so he's gonna go right there. I'm so glad one of you suggested Heimskr be on this list. Not that you guys knew what I was doing, but I was so happy when Heimskr was mentioned. Now, while I would usually put him lower for constantly yelling about the whole Talos thing, I'm not super into it. He has a dumb charm about him, doesn't he? Talos the Mighty. You know, that whole thing. He's got a good dumb voice. But he's gonna go even higher than that. Simply for the fact. And let me go on a ramble about my youth now. Senior year, no less, if you can believe this childishness. I had these friends. And like, I don't want to throw shade or anything. I had kind of been a little bit like, you know, you ever just kind of have that friend where you're just like, where they're like, you're friends with them, but like also like, why? I knew these girls. And they decided that we should all pick Japanese names. And a bunch of other weeby crap like that, and they just kept pestering me like, Robin, you gotta choose a Japanese name. Oh man, so like eventually I was just like, yeah, call me Heimskr-chan. Just trying to meme on him, but they did. I was Heimskr-chan in a group chat for a good 3 months or so, and all I did was send them Heimskr memes that they didn't understand. So for that, I feel like me and Heimskr have a bond, we do. I'm gonna put him in the A tier. Now Carlia. I do like Carlia, I think she's cool, she's a cool character. But the part of the Thieves Guild where she's just like, alright, the only way we can fix this is for you to sell your soul to Nocturnal. Straight into the D tier with you. I never finished the Thieves Guild on Gun Air because of that. Oh no, it's Lucian. Okay, we all know I love Lucian. So he's gotta go up here somewhere. But just for the fact that I had a massive crush on him in middle school, I'm putting him in the B tier. Because every time I see him now, I die a little bit. Because no one should ever have a crush on an Oblivion character. They all look like this. They all look like that. Like, is that okay? No. B for Boosian. There you go. Manamarca. Kind of a deceiver in a way. Well, you know, multiple ways. But in the trailer for ESO, ooh, that's just one spicy meatball. But then you see him in Oblivion and you're just, oh, like, what is that? What is that? Why you don't wear shoes? I don't know. Just for playing with my heart like that, you're going in the D tier. Naryu. Do I love Naryu? Yes. Would I marry Naryu? Also yes. But you're going in the C tier just for that whole Vea thing. I'm still not over that. Should have stabbed her. Could have ended it right there. But no, had to let the little brat live. Some crimes can never be forgiven, Naryu. Should have stabbed her. And then we have a real happy Nazim. A little bit too happy, I think. I liked the picture. It's fine. Where am I going? Go back. He's going into the E. I love this old man. Neloth, great. Once again, Telvanni, so like the Teldrin part of me is just like, Teldrin hates this disgusting little man, but something about him amuses me. He's no S tier, he's no Cicero. I'm not good at deciding these things. I will promote him to A tier. Queen Aven. She's the only political leader in ESO that I truly care about. And I haven't even beat the Dominion storyline yet. I've just played parts of it. But I love her. I'm gonna put her in the B tier simply because I don't know too much about her yet. But I like her. I do like her. Now Razumdar, on the other hand. I love this little furry man. Ooh, yep, he's S tier. He's gotta be. Then Serana. A simple little edgelord, not that there's anything wrong with that. Likes to complain a little bit too much, which puts her a little bit lower. And the fact that we can't marry her, like, I think she's B tier. She's good. She's good. I like her.
Is that my wife?
We all know about how I feel about Sothasil.
Just go rub your face, I guess, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Yes. Now here we have a, perhaps, hopefully somewhat familiar face. If you watch my Oblivion series, this is the legendary squishy-faced man. Why do I always name characters like that don't have names? I don't know. This guy has been a legend to me since I was a child. He's S tier for squishy. Every time I see him, I am so happy. And then Sun and Shadow, on the other hand, the F tier has remained empty, just for you. She can't do anything for herself. She has you do everything for her. While she gets the promotion, she does nothing. Nothing the whole quest line. And then she tries to enslave her boyfriend. Who's trying to slave her. Save her. Bad, horrible, crusty lizard. Just bad. I hate her more than any other. Then here we have a not so familiar face. We have Thrud from Morrowind. The Tribunal expansion, to be specific. If you don't know or remember him, he is just this dumb Nord in Mournhold, looking for his friend and mentor who was teaching him how to read, and I loved him so much. I never finished that quest because I wanted Thrud with me. And then Thrud got stuck in a hole, along with my 3 pet scribs. But you know, at least he was taking care of them for me. I'm gonna put him in the A tier for that. A good man, a good character. One of Ryder's favorites, I think. Ah yes, Uriel Septim the 7th. A crusty old man, one who probably smells like piss, and one who has also screwed over Teldrin multiple times and just kinda died, so... For the memes, I'm gonna put him in the D tier. Because is there a more iconic line than, "Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams"? I think not, at least not to me. Zukas, good boy, good friend, colorful lizard, love him a lot, S tier. And Yagran, another good character, I like him a lot. He's interesting, you know, last living dwarf. If you count that as living. Fix some boots for me, you know, that whole sort of thing. For some reason, he has like 15 kids in one of my Sims saves. I don't know why. I'll put him in the A tier though. I like him, I like him. And then last but not least, we have Balrus. I like Balrus, and we're gonna put him straight into the B tier for Booty Balrus. Because only Azura knows how much time I have spent looking at his butt and that one quest, like, why is it so defined? Like, Balrus is thick, let's be real. Ew, he's in the poo water. I guess we're going in the poo water too. He's a likable enough character too. I always feel sad whenever I manage to kill him because I'm stupid and leave a torch out while I'm sneaking. Tried to do a little bit of sneaking. That's gonna go great, I can tell you that. There's Balrus, we're already detected.
I told you to come along.
Okay, I kinda wanna get them off of Balrus. Oh, because I didn't want Balrus to die. But Balrus died. Oh. It was gonna happen anyways. Corellian is not sneaky. He's also slow and would have, you know, taken 3 years to get over to Balrus to defend him. Yes, B for Booty Balrus. And there we have it, friends. My totally original video. Hopefully no other Elder Scrolls YouTuber has done this. I haven't seen any of them, so... I tried! Do let me know in the comments how you would rank these characters or if there's any you would have added. I tried to add the good ones. Well, there's a lot more good ones, but you know. The most prevalent ones I saw and that I thought would be fitting for this video. Had to choose some bad ones, unfortunately, looking at you, Sun and Shadow. Just remember, we are all entitled to have our own opinions. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get back to recording gameplay now, so look forward to that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.